Could I just ask? I mean, I hear there were some scenes that got cut, and I just wanted to know how you felt about that.
Yeah, no, there were a few scenes. I think I know a lot of people were upset about the gorilla. That's not so much to my taste. I'm not so upset about that. But there was the massage scene, um, where I got to massage a couple of the members of the BMK. Darren I massaged, which was a little bit worrying because of his history, um, but I enjoyed it, and and I got to massage Ross as well, which was lovely. He's a bit hairy. But he's lovely. He's lovely. He's lovely. Sorry, what was the question?
And how did you feel about the scenes that got cut?
Well, there was a gorilla scene, that was crap anyway. It was like, ooh, that's all he did. But, I had a scene where I stabbed this guy in the fucking eyeball. That got cut. What's that about?
I was disappointed. I was very disappointed. Mainly because we had one scene that didn't they wouldn't clear it at the British Board of Film Classification. They wouldn't clear it, and that was with a gorilla and a female, a woman. Some say it was too sexy. Some say it borderlined bestiality. I say it was art. And if you don't like that, then don't go and see the film. It's bad mothers, we're bad. But that didn't make the final edit either. But that monkey was very expensive, yes.
Didn't really care.
Well, I wasn't too happy about the losing that gorilla scene because over in America that sort of thing you don't really see it, and I think it's more of a British, it's a British thing, it's fucking British, man. Keep it, we need to keep it real. We need to put that fucking scene in. God damn.
I think the whole crew sort of felt the same about the gorilla scene. I don't know, there was a couple of people that were against it, but I thought, gorilla raping was quite a funny thing to do, but a lot of, that was the one that I would like to have seen kept, really.
Well, gorillas getting raped is everyday occurrence at my house, and I just don't understand how people can say it's a bad thing. I look at home, family dinner, and it's there, and I don't see anything wrong with it. That's just my opinion, though.
If you don't mind me going down this line at all, feel free to, But being gay, did you feel like an outcast at all?
Well, I think some of the guys there felt a little bit threatened by my sexuality. I mean, I'm quite open about it. I don't mind anybody, making a joke. Some people have a little laugh, and that's fine. That's okay. But no, mostly it was okay. Like I say, a little bit of tension around Scott. I think maybe there was an element of homophobe about him. Maybe he fancied me a little bit more than he let on. But all in all, the cast were pretty great. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, brilliant.
Was it difficult with the language barrier at all?
No.
And to continue on a personal note, how is your battle with drugs going?
Yeah, fine. I seem to be getting better with that. I mean, since the film's ended, and I mean, it's quite difficult to make some money when between films and stuff. So it's not bad. But yeah, no. I mean, if you don't mind, I'll move on from that one because it's quite difficult sometimes to sort of cope with things.
Okay.
And what about these speculations on a fling between yourself and Barry? I believe Rocky Valamuso.
Where did you hear that from? Who told you that?
It's just sort of spread generally that there was some sort of fling that was going to be happening between yourself and Barry, perhaps either offset or in A Bad Mothers 2, but...
I'm no comment. I don't want to answer that. No more questions like that, please. I won't answer them.
How did this differ from making porn films?
It didn't, really. A lot of men together, emotions flying high. To be honest, it was very, very similar. I felt I could draw on past experiences. I felt very comfortable with it, to be honest.
Well, you only had a small part, so I mean, why are you even on this DVD?
I haven't got a small part. Well, fair enough, on the film I had a bit of a small part, but that's because I didn't want any money for it. I said to him that I've got other things in my life. I run the off license. I can't be permanently filming. I've forgotten the question.
Sorry. As I say, you only had a small part in the film. Why are you on the DVD?
Sorry, I don't have a small part. Could you stop saying that?
Sorry. And finally, would you do Bad Mothers 2?
Yeah, I'm up for that. Yeah, I've been in preparation. Working out. Yeah, I got some nice weapons, some sharp knives. Yeah, bring it on.
Well, if I see some money, maybe then I guess so. Dude.
Yes. It's written. We haven't shot anything yet. Hopefully, the DVD that you'll be watching this on, we should have a sneak preview, a trailer for Bad Mothers 2, which should be perfect.
And finally, would you do a Bad Mothers 2?
Yeah. I don't think I'll be asked, but I'll do one. I might do my own one actually.
Well, actually, talks are already in progress. I've heard a script's being written. I'm not quite sure how they're going to fit me in. Obviously, my throat's been cut, but I've been told it's not a problem. They're going to fit me back in. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, they'd have to pay me a hell of a lot more than they did last time. But yeah, I mean, I'd be looking for a decent sum of money. Probably, I'd need maybe £4 or £5. I need a packet of fags to get through the film with, sort of thing. But yeah, no, I'd probably do another one.
If it was the same people, I think. I'd ask maybe that there was a little less clothing, and maybe a few more buff men. But yeah, I'd really enjoy it. I think, yeah, like I say, we're a family now.
Thank you, Joe, and good luck with everything in the future.
That's okay. It's been smashing talking to you. Thank you very much.
That's great, Robin. Thank you very much for your interview there, and we'll speak to you soon.
Feel the force. Oh yeah.
That's great, Darren. Thanks very much for your time, and I hope everything goes well in the future.
Thanks very much.
So hopefully that'll clear up all your questions.
That's fantastic, Scott. Well, listen, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
I hope everything goes well in the future, and we look forward to Bad Mothers 2.
Thank you. Brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's right.
Thanks very much, Luke. Nice to meet you, and good luck.
Cheers. How about you?
And finally, Barry, there was speculations that there was some sort of ongoing romance on set between you and the director, Scott Smith. Any comments on that?
What are you talking about, man? Dude, me and Scott.
Well,
No, man, no. What?
Well, thanks for speaking to us, Barry. Thank you very much, and good luck with anything in the future.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Look, mate. They just nicked my van, that's all. Wasn't even in the film.